in this session. A, consider the legislative proposal for the County Youth Council Bill with a view of enacting it into law. B, undertake a retreat with the National Cohesion and Integration Commission to consider their proposed amendment to NCIC Act. C, to undertake an inquiry on the state of access to public facilities by persons with disability in Kenya. Number 10, Mr. Speaker, sir, going forward, the committee intends to conclude pending legislative business that is before it within this quarter, particularly such business as may be subject to timelines provided under the standing orders or any other law.
In the case of the other two, we have invited the responses from key stakeholders and will subsequently schedule meetings to consider the statements and report our responses thereon. The petitions, Honorable Speaker, during this period were 5, and all the 5 we have tabled a report. This is the petition by Zipporah Seronei regarding mistreatment, harassment, property laws, and human rights violations meted on the family of the late Honorable Jean-Marie Seronei. Petition by Taraticio Kawe concerning the introduction of an amendment to the Constitution of Kenya and other relevant laws on the election of the Deputy Speaker, Deputy President, and Deputy Governors in the Republic of Kenya, and the petition by Muindumbingu Memorial Gelani Association concerning historical injustices suffered by the residents of Ngelani area in Machakos County during the colonial period. The 4th petition by Laban Omusundi concerning the enactment of a clause in the electoral laws that will make sure that all nominated members of County Assembly are voters and residents of the respective counties. And lastly, Mr. Speaker, petition by Honorable Simon Lenguya concerning the academic obligations for election as Speaker of a County Assembly, Senate, and the National Assembly. All these reports have been tabled by the committee before the floor of this House. On other activities, Honorable Speaker, over the first 5 months, the committee has hosted and held deliberations with a visiting delegation from the African Court on Human and People's Rights. We've had breakfast session with the ICJ Kenya chapter to deliberate on legislative gaps and challenges inhibiting access to healthcare services and realization of the right to health. We've hosted and held deliberations with visiting delegations of the counterpart committees from the county assemblies of Vihiga, Nakuru, and Nandi. We have also participated in the launch of the Social Transformation Through Access to Justice 2023-2033 Blueprint and presentation of the state of the judiciary.
Raised pursuant to Standing Order number 56-1B on the standing order to make the statement on the activities of the Standing Committee on Trade, Industrialization and Tourism for the periods commencing 1st July to 30th November 2023. Mr. Speaker, sir, during the period under review, the committee held a total of 45 meetings. Bills considered by the committee, Mr. Speaker, during the period under review, the committee considered the following bills: the County Licensing 2022 Uniform Procedure Bill 2022, Senate Bill number 9 of 2022. The County Licensing Uniform Procedure Bill is sponsored by Senator Mariam Omar, MP. The bill seeks to establish a standing uniforms procedure for licensing by county government. Status: the county committee tabled its reports on 12th April 2023. The bill is now at the committee of the whole stage. B, the Startup Bill 2022, Senate Bill number 14 of 2022. The Startup Bill 2022 was read a first time on the 15th February 2023 and is sponsored by Senator Crystal Lasige, MP. It seeks to provide a framework to encourage innovations and incentives the establishment of startups. Status: the committee tabled the report on the in the Senate on the 12th April 2023. The bill is at the Committee of the Whole. Street Vendors, Protections and Livelihood Bill, Senate Bill number 41 of 2023. The Street Vendors Bill was read the first time on the Tuesday, 17th October 2023. It is sponsored by Senator Esther Okenyuri, MP. The status, the bill is currently undergoing a public participation at the committee. Petitions. Petition on the fraudulent shareholding activities and illegal acquisitions of East Africa Breweries Limited, EABL. Mr. Speaker, sir, during the period under review, one petition was reported on 30th July 2023 by Senator Wakili Hilary Sigei, MP, on the fraudulent shareholding activities and illegal acquisitions of East Africa Breweries Limited, EABL. The status: the committee has undertaken engagement in the petition by Mr. Nicholas Rono, the Chief Executive Officer, Capital Market Authority, and the Competition Authority of Kenya. The committee has scheduled a meeting with the Commissioner General, Kenya Revenue Authority, on Thursday, which is now today. It was supposed to be today, 2023, to consider the petition. County visits. Mr. Speaker, sir, during the period on February 24th and Saturday 25th November 2023, the committee undertook the inspections visit to Busia and Bungoma counties as follows. Busia and Malaba, one stop border posts to access the state of cross-border trade between Kenya and Uganda, and further inspect the state of the border posts. Visit and engagements at the new Nawesa Industrial Park in Busia County to inspect the implementation status of the county aggregated industrial park. Visit to Kakapel Cultural Center in North Steso in Busia County to assess the visibility of the cultural shrine of the promotions of tourism and cultural heritage. Meeting with the members of the Metropolitan Teacher Circle in Bungoma as a follow-up in the statement that was requested by Senator David Wakoli, MP, on the status of Metropolitan National Circle in Bungoma County. The committee is following up on the submission of the memorandum review in the stakeholders, and the committee also undertook the inspections visit of KNTC warehouses on Thursday, on 30th November 2023, following a statement regarding the productions and importations of cooking oil in Kenya. Statements. Mr. Speaker, sir, during the period under review, the committee considered a total of 31 statements per the schedule attached in the annex herein, which has 10 statements has been concluded. And international travels undertaken by the committee. Mr. Speaker, sir, during the period, the review, under review, the committee undertook one international travel following invitation by the Kenya National Chambers of Commerce and Industry to participate in the trade mission to United Arab Emirates on 5th to 11th November 2023 in Dubai as a build-up towards COP28. Priorities, activities for the next quarter. Mr. Speaker, sir, the committee will prioritize the following business in the next quarter. The committee to undertake a report writing on the following petition, the petition on the fraudulent shareholding activities and illegal acquisitions of East Africa Breweries Limited, EABL, the Street Vendors Protections and Livelihood Statement, Bill number 41 of 2023. The committee to undertake an inspections visit to Embu County to engage in the affected Muguka transporters, and further hold workshops in CCMs responsible for trade and county of Mombasa, Nairobi, Garissa, and Embu to review the matter on his access levies charged in Muguka cargo transporters. Following stakeholders' engagement with teachers affected by Metropolitan National SACCO, the committee will schedule to engage with the State Department for Cooperatives, the SACCO Society Regulatory Authority, SASRA, the Teacher Service Commission on the refund on the shares and deposits and withdrawal of teachers for the said SACCO in Bungoma County. The committee is scheduled to meet with the management of Kenya Airways Airport Authority on the Kenya Civil Aviation Authority on the statement requested by Senator Samson Cherargei, Mr. MP, regarding the status of our operations and financial status of the Kenya Airways. The committee to undertake a county visit on access, the implementation and status of the special economic zones and the county integrated industrial parks in the 47 counties. And finally, the committee to undertake a committee initiated inquiries in the activities of Kenya National Trading Corporations in the importations and of essential commodities, edible oil, rice, sugar, and fertilizer during the year of 2023. I thank you, Honorable Speaker, and your office, and the secretariats, and the members of the committee for enabling us and support the support for the committee. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I submit.
Thank you, Chair. Next is the chairperson, standing committee. Oh, kindly table the report, Chair Trade. Chairs, remember to table the reports.
Thank you.
Of the Standing Committee on National Security, Defense, and Foreign Relations for the period between 1st of July and 30th November 2023. Mr. Speaker, sir, I arise pursuant to Standing Order 56-1B to make a statement on the activities of the Standing Committee on National Security, Defense and Foreign Relations for the period commencing 1st of July to 30th November 2023. Mr. Speaker, sir, during the period under review, the committee held a total of 27 sittings, considered 7 legislative proposals, 25 statements, 4 petitions, and 1 resolution from Account Assembly. Further, the committee jointly with the National Assembly's Departmental Committee on Administration and Internal Security considered a request for approval of deployment of officers of the National Police Service, officers to the Multinational Security Support MSS mission for Haiti. The committee also held 2 visits and hosted 1 foreign delegation. Mr. Speaker, in respect of legislative proposals, the committee considered the Fire and Rescue Services Professional Bill 2023, sponsored by Senator Sheikh Mohammed Abbas, MP, and the bill, Mr. Speaker, seeks to establish a regulatory and institutional framework for the fire and rescue services professionals to provide for the registration, licensing, and training of the fire and rescue services professionals. This is aimed at providing uniform standards for the regulation of fire and rescue services professionals across all counties and to set professional standards for all fire and rescue services professionals. The committee recommended that the bill proceed for publication. Mr. Speaker, the committee is also sponsoring the Constitution of Kenya Amendment Bill 2023, which seeks to remedy the misinterpretation of functions between the National Service Police Commission and the Inspector General of the National Police Service. The committee is yet to interact with the Cabinet Secretary, Minister of Interior and National Administration, and the Inspector General of Police to receive their views on the bill prior to its publication. The consideration of the Disaster Risk Management Bill 2023, also sponsored by the committee, is ongoing. The committee shall proceed to publish the bill upon completion. In respect of bills, the committee considered the Public Holidays Amendment Bill 2023, sponsored by Senator Karungo Thangwa, MP. The committee conducted public participation on the bill and received one submission from the public. The committee tabled its report on the bill on 22nd of November 2023 and recommended that the bill does not proceed to the next stage in the legislative process. Mr. Speaker, with respect to statements before the committee, a total of 25 statements were sought from the committee during the period under review as annexed to this statement. The committee has received a total of 10 responses of the statement sought, which was shared with the respective senators, and awaits responses from 15 statements from the relevant ministries. Mr. Speaker, with respect to petitions, the committee completed its consideration of the petition concerning the recognition and remuneration of the village elders under the Nyumba Kumi initiative and tabled a report on the same on 31st of October 2023. The committee is currently considering the following petitions. Petition concerning the rampant theft of livestock in Kajiado East and Kajiado West sub-counties and in
Ngano Island in Suba Central sub-county and Mbita, Homa Bay County.
Do we have any representative for the chairperson, Select Committee on Public Investments and Special Funds Committee? That statement is deferred. Any person for the chairperson, Select Committee on Delegated Legislation? That statement is deferred. We now move on to two statements by the Senator for Lamu, Senator Kamau. Senator Sige.
Thank you, Speaker. Just wanted to clarify, Speaker, if we will be able to have a chance to comment on the statements read, the reports made by the chairs of the different committees.
Because of time, it may not be possible. So I don't think we will have that time.
Chair, thank you. Speaker, thank you for that. Though there is a real burning issue that I have on the report by JLAC committee, and I wish to table it, Chair, as this is the last session for the year.
I have already ruled, Senator Hasige. Thank you.
No, but we've not been given time to speak on the reports. We've been waiting.